there, beer tubers. Welcome back to another episode of Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews, and tonight we've got a special beer for you. This is one that was sent to me by the great, though not so late, the Albino Rhino of Niagara Falls, Ontario. He sent this to me in a beer mail about a month ago. This is, who makes this? Longslice Brewery Hopsta Vista, baby. India Pale Ale from Toronto. Longslice Brewery in Toronto, Ontario. So this is Jimmy Pete, the hipster on the side of the can here. Says, hey, what's the action? He likes rockin' beats and good times. And they got a picture of an 80s ghetto blaster there, so he's definitely a hipster. He also made this recipe, Hopsta La Vista. It's more like Hipsta La Vista, which is specially formulated to remind you that beer is awesome, and you'll be back. Well, I suppose another, early 90s reference there. Terminator's popular anytime. Says, why hello there, I see you're holding a can of Hopsta La Vista! Excellent choice, my friend. My friends. Excellent choice. You're obviously a person of impeccable taste and class. Oh. I bet you're smart, funny, and well-dressed too. Well, I try my best. We here at Longslice are a fun-loving brewing company, and we truly hope you enjoy this tasty brew. Well, I certainly hope so. Oh, strong beer, 6.5% ABV. Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, hops, yeast. Cool. Alright, Hopsta La Vista. And one thing I noticed about this can is it's kind of, it's a silver can with a plastic wrapping around it. Neat. Alright, let's crack this one open and see what I think. Ooh. Hopefully, that's not a sign of infection. It's kind of lively. I might just because I was moving the can around. Ooh, I'm gonna get a lot of head out of this one just because it's damn fizzy. Get fizzy. Wanna get physical. Okay, I'll stop. Fuck. Well, my apologies, Longslice, for drinking this out of a competitor's glass, but I think everybody in craft beer in general gets along, so unless you're one of these breweries that really hates the Albino Rhino or something. Wow, it's let's see, that's a dense thick head on that, but damn it, that fucking can. Perhaps maybe this is like Heady Topper and you're not supposed to drink it out of the can. Or not supposed to drink it out of a glass. Don't be a D-bag, drink it out of the can. I don't know, it looks okay. It's really dark for an IPA. That's actually really dark for an IPA. Let's get the obligatory photo here before I crack this open. And wow, that dense head is kind of thickened up. The head has kind of retained the same volume that it had before, but the bubbles have gotten bigger. So as it kind of breaks down, that's I think that's an indication of a lot of hop oil in that. The oils are holding the head together. And you can always appreciate someone who uses a lot of hops in an IPA. So there's no actual indication of what IBUs it is. So, wow, that's a really nice looking beer. Sexy. Nice mahogany color to it. Kind of like a light tan head. But the same tan. No, I'm still rather pink on the arm. So I was going to make a comment about getting more sun and getting sunburned more often this year than most because of getting out for photography and stuff. But for the most part, yeah, that's really nice though. I like that tan, almost like a whipped coffee kind of look to it. That's really nice. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh, that's like floral grapefruit hops. Ooh, that smells good. Not a super strong smell, but a super nice smell. There's some weird kind of almost nutty smell coming out of that. But mostly it's just floral grapefruit. Let's put it down the hatch. Cheers. Ooh. Must have used Cascades. Because it's got that grapefruit floralness at the front. I mean, not just Cascades, but grapefruit floralness fading into a resin pine lingering in the back. And I think in this case of this one, it's actually followed by a nice roasted malt bitterness as well. There's a little bit of mild sweetness to it, which is probably a bit sweeter, nice thick and sweet to balance out all the hops that are in this one. A good amount of lingering bitterness in the back, but not super like coat your mouth and you can't enjoy it afterwards. Anything afterwards, bitterness. It kind of disappears in the back and dries out a little, and as it does, it kind of almost quenches your thirst. It's got this nice, really smooth finish to it. That's pretty good. Boy, that is good. I like that finishing touch. It's kind of got this lingering roasty bitterness fading into a little bit of like a caramel and a creaminess in the back that dries out, and it kind of it's refreshing and dries out, and you want to take another sip of this beer. That's really nice. I love the finish on this. It's not what I would consider a super complex IPA. It doesn't have it doesn't have all kinds of different flavors. It's just like a little bit of floral grapefruit fading into a resin. Medium body, but finishes light enough that you want to keep drinking this. At the same time, I'm not complete. My mind's not completely blown by it. I mean, I would have preferred more of those tropical fruit flavors and grapefruit and orange or something like that in my IPAs, rather than to have that nice, complex, delicate taste, rather than just one or two hop notes. But at the same time, it's still a well-made beer. I do really like this. 3.75 out of 5. That's really good. I would definitely drink that again, and I would recommend people go out and try it if you see it. This is really nice, and I appreciate the Albino Rhino for sending me a can, because it's pretty good. So 3.75 out of 5 for Longslice Brewery's Hopsta Vista. I'll be back with the next episode. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Cheers.